Mason. You're listening to Liquid, free-flowing music to open your mind with Collins and Mason in association with my-londontaxi.com.
Well, it's real good seeing y'all here.
You all know him. His name is...
Introducing the world's greatest entertainer, Mr. Dynamite, the amazing Mr. Please Please himself, the hardest working man in show business. Ladies and gentlemen, the star of the show,
Colin and Mason.
You want to be grateful you're unknown.
Thanks.
what a liberty.
Getting our revenge on mainstream radio.
Let's make some noise.
All right, now pay attention and listen to this.
Brand new!
This is it. The night is calling. This is it. The night is falling. This is it. The night is calling. This is it. This is it.
I am loving that.
I thought you might.
I love it. Oh, that's that button I haven't pushed, isn't it? Ah, dear. Every time. Gets me every time.
Predictability.
Hello, good afternoon, viewers. Good evening, good wherever you may be in the world. This is Liquid. Mark Collins and Andy Mason here in association with my-londontaxi.com. That was the MF Robots. I'm not going to ask what MF stands for.
Music for.
Good.
Thank you.
Music for Robots. Which I just love. It's got that kind of... There's a little bit of an element of the Jacksons in there.
Don't stop till you get
enough. Yeah, maybe. But that's a dance floor filler if ever there was one.
And if you check out the video on YouTube, great. Shot in black and white. Really nice.
That's like good,
that. Isn't it? Yeah.
And I think, was it the drummer? It used to be in the Brand New Heavies, wasn't
it? Yes, he did. Yeah.
So there you go. They got a bit of pedigree.
Oh, yes.
New stuff from... It's the Rene Rose is new, isn't it? I think.
Yeah, that's new. That was out yesterday, I believe.
Right. Shauna Scoffrey, we played the new mix last week. We're going to give that another spin. And Charlie Wilson. New to our...
Charlie Wilson's out this week as well. The big Friday, the 3rd of February.
Release dates. Yeah. New to our old ears, at least, Flamingosis.
Yes.
Discuss.
Oh no, he's a DJ remixer type fellow from Brooklyn, New York. Yeah. And he just takes tunes that you've heard a million times before and just transforms them.
All right, cool.
It's really good. And the good thing is, it's all on iTunes, so you can buy a good copy of it. You know, some of this other stuff that we purloin from SoundCloud isn't always the best quality, and sometimes it's a bit squiffy. So, but now you can invest 79p and.
Fantastic.
And he's got about 5 albums out, so if you like some of these, we might drift in and out of these in the next couple of months. So the only thing is, I can't pronounce his name. Flamingosis.
Yeah, Flamingosis.
It sounds like a medical complaint.
It does, doesn't it?
I've got a bad attack of the flu.
I think possibly you could have that. You've got to think of everything else.
I've got... Talking of medical, I've got to have a B12 blood test.
Well, we'll talk about that in a minute as to what that is.
I've no idea.
We also have a brand new best friend, viewers.
We do, don't we?
Starting this week, yeah.
You do.
We played a track last week, Lost Charlie's Orchestra, Juan, Leia and Jorge Montiel. And I remember that off the top of my head.
He did, actually.
I don't know how.
I'm looking at him thinking, how does he keep this?
And their new single features the vocal talents of Andre Espo. And I know exactly how to say it because...
You spoke to him.
Well, kind of, yeah. And I managed to persuade him to do this for us.
This is Andre Espo, and you listen to the Collins and Mason Soul Show.
Forgotten, you'll always be mine. You just have to know what you
This is Liquid, Mark Collins and Andy Mason here in association with my-londontaxi.com. I love that. That is Here Today, the single from Andre Espo. Quintet. He's got a little four-piece.
Hi, this is Andre Espo, and right now you're listening to the Collins and Mason Soul Show.
So you are. That's brilliant, isn't it?
Oh, we like that.
He's our new best buddy.
We like that a very much lot. Big amount. Double helpings, please.
Yes, Andy said, any more where that came from, can I please have them?
Governor.
Andre. Yeah, my new best friend. The New Orleans Jazz Festival of... the current Mrs. Collins alerted my attention to it.
Was this a hint?
What's that?
Mark, get your passport out.
Quite possibly.
The man who's allergic to planes.
The lineup. There is just a phenomenal amount of artists.
Is this all on one night? They'll all have about 10 minutes each.
No. No, it's actually in two shifts. They're doing it. It's April the 28th to the 30th, and then May the 4th to the 7th.
Oh, fantastic!
So, and I would say it's probably running 24 hours a day by the looks of the lineup. But we'll go. I've got to pick out because there is just a huge list of people that.
No, but that's really good for New Orleans, isn't it? Because they obviously suffered with. Katrina,
global catastrophes.
Yeah. And that would be really good because they're obviously all back on their feet now. So now they just want to get people in and spending and having a good time.
No, it is. But reading through the kind of list of artists, like Herb Albert.
Is he still alive?
That's what I thought.
Which is what most people instantly think.
I was going through it thinking, I'm sure some of these are dead. But obviously
is he taking the rise? See what I did there?
Yes, I like it. Yes. Yes, Herb Albert, Rise. Yeah, very good. I'll go through. I'll sort of pick out the best bits because there is just one massive, huge list of artists to go through. Some of which I've never heard of, and I dare say. Maybe some of you haven't either. So, yes, we'll go through that a bit later on. Anything in the papers this week you'll be highlighting?
Yes.
Good.
I haven't found it yet, but I will.
Should we play one of our faves from over the last couple of months?
Oh, please.
This is Leroy Hudson, and you're checking out the brand new Arnold Blair release on Super Disco Edits. We all finally made it home, folks.
Me
This is Liquid. Mark Collins and Andy Mason here in association with my-londontaxi.com. Arnold Blair finally made it home. The intro there from Mr. Leroy Hudson. Arnold Blair. I've got another track by Arnold Blair.
Oh, have you?
I've just got to find it.
Oh, okay.
You know, like we were saying,
because we thought it was Aretha Franklin singing, but apparently it's him, isn't it?
I'm not sure. I'm really not 100% sure.
No, I'm not.
Because I
read it, but
he's a bloke.
Yeah, and that is not a bloke.
It don't sound like it, does it? But, you know, I've been wrong on many gender thingies before. I honestly thought that it is a girl, but Arnold Blair is a bloke.
What do we know?
Anyway, I'm glad I just wrote it or something. Anyway,
I'm glad you brought up the subject of papers because many of them run looky-likeys.
Oh, right, okay.
And you look at them and you go, that's nothing like... Really, what on earth are you scraping the bottom of the barrel with that one? But diamond bullet to the forehead, the sun during the week, looky-likey. This week, £69 winner is Peter Griffin from Family Guy. Do you ever watch Family Guy?
I've seen it. I've not...
Yeah. And who do you think his looky-likey is?
John Prescott?
Correct. So if you know without even looking, you know it's going to be a good comparison.
No, absolutely.
I like that one.
What was I watching last weekend? It was not looky-likey, but soundy-likey.
Soundy-likey.
I was watching
right.
The Voice. That was it. Something that I'm not...
You're the one.
Yeah, I'm the one. Yeah. There was a young lady on there from Pontypridd in Wales, who looked like a dinner lady.
Right,
you know,
yeah.
Like could have been your mum or your mum's best friend. Not that bad.
Oh,
no.
right, okay.
No.
There's degrees of
there's degrees
dinner
of dinner lady. Yeah. But anyway, she came on and she started singing and. OMG was my reaction.
Oh, really?
Like, honestly, her notes were...
Voice of an angel.
She blew most of the panel away, to be honest.
Yeah.
And when they turn around, she just looks nothing like she sings. You know, I suppose a bit
which
like
is
that.
even better.
Susan Boyle thing.
Yeah.
And when they were talking to her, they said, you know, do you work professionally as a singer? And she said, I do, but I'm normally doing like tribute acts. So
right.
They said, would you, you know, she said, I do Whitney Houston and Shirley Bassey and blah, blah, blah. And so she said, go on, do a bit of Whitney Houston. And it was silence, stunned silence. Like she did just a line of, you know, I will always love you or something. And it was just such a powerful voice. And at one stage, she was holding the microphone down past her knee,
and you could still pick it up.
You know, for that big kind of Whitney Houston note, and that one. But wow, what a talent! But look, nothing like you would just, you know, walk past her in the street. She could have been behind the counter in B-Jams.
Oh, fantastic!
But no, it was really good.
I've got a quick story. I know we're supposed to be cutting back on the chat. Look, I can see him hanging his head. I shall save it. I shall do it in a minute. Oh, hello.
I found a way around it. Just start to
play the music. Oh, I like this.
This is brand new. This is Renee Rose, Funky Attitude. This is the T-Groove remix. He's doing a lot now. He's your boy.
Get out of the rubble and move your body for me. your life. No stress, no worries, funky attitude. Put a smile on
This is Liquid. Mark Collins and Andy Mason here in association with my-londontaxi.com. That is by Renee Rose. It's called Funky Attitude. It's the T-Groove remix. I like that a lot.
And it's out this week. Go out and spend 79p.
He's done a lot, hasn't he, Mr. T-Groove?
Yeah, busy boy at the moment.
Anyway, what was you going to tell me after? What was the next story you was rudely interrupted by?
Yes. No, you was talking about a vocal range.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Well, Thursday night, I was dragged out by the current Mrs. Mason. We went to a charity event.
Does a lot of work for charity, but he doesn't like to talk about it.
It was so funny there because we went, and our next door neighbours, Trevor and Lynn, and Margaret, who's 2 doors along, she's at home all the time.
So she's like a community outing.
She's our security officer, or the Gestapo, as we like to call her.
Neighbourhood watch.
So
is she the one that threw the barbed wire underneath the car when I drove past?
That's the one.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Just clear that up.
So we go along and we walk in, and there's a whole load of balloons on this table, about 4 pasting tables long, this thing, and it's got all these metallic purple balloons in it, and they've all got a little bit of paper inside. So you spend £1 and prod it, and you know, you either win or you don't. There's a little thing in there.
Okay.
So we'd only been there 2 minutes.
Mm.
We'd all won, all three pairs. We'd all won dinner for 2.
All right.
Yeah.
So you're all going out together for dinner, right?
So we've got a free dinner in the future,
that's all right.
unspecified. And then they played a game of heads and tails.
Right.
So everybody stands up, and then you have 2 choices. You have your hand on your head,
all right,
or your tail. And
I was worried for a minute there.
And then they just think that, and they go, right, everybody with their hands on their head, sit down, and then you do it again. And it only lasts about 4 goes, so it is quite quick. Margaret won 20 quid and a bottle of Prosecco. So she's been in there 5 minutes. She's already about 30 quid
cleaning up.
She's cleaning up. And then in the raffle, I think we won 2 prizes in our thing. To be honest with you, it was getting embarrassing.
Yeah, I bet.
No, put it back. Put it back. It's okay, draw it again. Or they won't invite us back.
No.
But the funniest thing was, they were just trying to raise money for local charities. So you spent your ticket and you got a little meal and other bits and pieces. And they had this duet, a guy and a girl on guitar.
Not solitaire.
No.
Good-looking bird singer.
And to be honest with you, they were really quite good. They started off, and it was all acoustic.
Not Park Avenue, was it?
No,
Mark Park and
I can't remember what that
Laura
was.
Avenue or whatever name. Yeah, God, sorry.
But the first two tunes they did, I'm thinking, oh no, this is going to be all Adele and
stuff like that.
And they started off with Cameo, Word Up,
right,
as a acoustic
thing
version, and then they did Teardrops. And I'm thinking, these are quite. I might have a word with these and drag them down the studio. But the funniest thing was, it was at the local technical college, and they do training. It's a proper restaurant, but it's manned by the students and whatever. They have people in charge, but it's mostly the students. So everybody's learning on the job and blah, blah, blah. And this poor lad couldn't have been more useless if he'd tried. If he'd have been trying really hard to be useless, he was fantastic at it.
Yes, him.
And the girl and the guy were diddling, and the poor lad dropped this glass right in the middle, and it was like a solid metal floor thing, and it just, and without dropping a beat, the guy was playing, and he just went, I did that with my voice. Because at the time he was singing a bit of a high note, and he said, "See what I did there?" to try and say the embarrassment away. And everybody went, "Yes, I'll give you that one." Good boy.
Very good. Tony Monreal has a new single out, which is out. I think what he's done is he's got the album. Which
tell us, Mark, what's he done?
Well, what he's done is he's got the album, which is called Keep Pushing, and he's done a deluxe version of it.
Oh,
so what they've done is re-engineered some of the tracks, and then they put some bonus tracks on there, and that's where the new single is on.
Oh, I like what he's done
deluxe.
there. Yeah,
no, it's very clever, isn't it? So Tony Monreal, the new single. This is Love Me Again.
you showed me a sign that was clear to see, and if you threw me a line, then you'd be here right now, here with me. All I wanted to be was enough. I don't understand it, no. Tell me that you have not given up and believe in second chances. Why don't you come on home? Would you love me again? Yeah. Would you love me again, baby? Why don't you come on home? Would you love me again, baby? Would you love me again, baby, baby? Oh, that chance I could turn you around, baby. Lie to me and say it's okay. Make me feel that I'm still in the game, and you change your mind and tell me stay, stay. If you showed me a sign that was clear to see, oh, and if you threw me a line, then you'd be here right now, here with me. All I wanted to be was enough. I don't understand it, oh no. Tell me that you have not given up and believe in second chances. Why don't you come on home, baby, baby? Why don't you come on home? Yeah, I'm going crazy. Won't you come on home? Come on home. All I wanted to be was enough. I don't understand it, oh no. Tell me that you have not given up and believe in second chances. Why don't you come on home, baby? Would you love me again? Oh, why don't you come on home? Would you love me again? Would you love me again, baby? Right now, would you love me again? Would you love me again? Was it baby? Would you love me again? Was it baby? Why don't you come on home?
This is Liquid, Mark Collins and Andy Mason here in association with my-londontaxi.com. Tony Monreal, it's the brand new single, it's called Love Me Again, and it's taken from the new kind of deluxe version of Keep On Pushing, the album.
Nice, good album as well.
Yeah, no, it's a
Solid,
brilliant album.
solid.
Honestly, they've messed about. I'm going to see if I can. I'll dig out. There was another track on it which I just went, oh, melt. So we'll see. And I don't mean
cheese.
I don't mean melt as in numpty. I mean melt as in I melted when I heard it. No, it's just brilliant. The album.
Nice.
The New Orleans Jazz Festival.
Oh,
well, you would
great.
expect it to be good. It's New
Oh, yeah,
Orleans.
yeah, exactly.
Obviously, but takes place April the 28th to the 30th, and May the 4th to the 7th, 2017. And the lineup. Now there are. I could be here for the rest of the show reading out a list of.
I'll be back in a
artists.
couple of hours, Mark.
Yeah, no,
See you
seriously.
later.
But I'm just trying to pick out a few of the highlights. Stevie Wonder, Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, Maroon 5, Kings of Leon. I don't get how they were in the Jazz Festival, but anyway, Usher and the Roots, Harry Connick Jr., Snoop Dogg, Trombone Shorty in the Orleans Avenue, Earth, Wind and Fire, Patti LaBelle, Nas with the Soul Rebels, Buddy Guy, what a drummer.
Oh.
See, I thought... Oh, anyway.
Is he still alive?
Well, that's what I'm just wondering.
Are they having a Is He Still Alive section?
They might do, yeah. George Benson, Aaron Neville, Corinne Bailey-Rae, Tower of Power.
Oh.
I know. Maze, featuring Frankie Beverly.
Is he still alive?
Yes, he is. Leon Bridges. We played a couple of Leon Bridges tracks.
We did.
Didn't we?
Brilliant album.
Yeah, no. Rhiannon, Boney James, Herb Albert. Honestly, the list is just... It just goes on and on and on and on. Although I'm strange... I've never heard of this person, but I'm strangely drawn out.
Oh, go on. Who's this?
His name is Kermit Ruffins and the Barbecue Swingers. I thought someone was making that up.
I'll have to
apparently not.
YouTube him.
Yeah,
Hang on, let me write that one down. What's his name?
Oh, I've lost him now. Kermit Ruffins
Kermit Ruffins.
And the Barbecue Swingers. I thought it was a mate of yours, if I'm being honest.
I thought that was Tuesday night. We'll have a go at that.
But yeah, just look up New Orleans Jazz Festival 2017, and honestly, it's just phenomenal. I mean, I can't. I'm just.
Are you thinking of attending?
Well, the current. Do you know what? I just saw Miles Davis written down there, and that's when I thought it was a wind-up. But I've just seen it's the
Miles Davis tribute band.
The SF Jazz Collective plays music of Miles Davis.
Yeah.
But anyway, maybe it was the current Mrs. Collins sort of dropping the massive hint of where we'd like to go on holiday this year.
House brick to the head.
Yeah, probably. Just have a look. If you get a chance, have a look. We're going back to our. We're actually going back to our new best friend.
Are we? All right.
We've got a few.
Yeah. We'll
why not? Him. You know, the man has been good enough to do us a few jingles and idents. So why not? He sent us through a few tracks, and I've got to be honest. I'm gobsmacked. and like, why didn't we know about this before?
Come and join us on the show.
Ridiculous. Anyway, yeah. So this is. I'm not sure how to pronounce. That's the only thing, Andre. I know how to pronounce your name now because you said it, Espo. But Unomas. Unomas. One more in Spanish featuring Andre Espo.
Get you.
I got there in the end, man. But yeah, no, there's just, honestly, this is called Danger Zone. Brilliant, it is. This is Liquid, Mark Collins and Andy Mason here in association with my-londontaxi.com. Una Mas featuring Andre Espo and a track called Danger Zone.
He's quite flexible, isn't he?
Well, I don't know him that well. He's only done us a couple of done us a couple of voiceovers, but I like that. That was good,
nice floor filler, yeah.
We've done some investigation on your behalf, viewers, because we were intrigued by Kermit Ruffin and the barbecue swingers, so Andy went trawling the net as you do,
as I do,
and
delete my browsing history,
and he found it.
Yeah,
go on, give it a whirl. He's from New Orleans, as you would expect.
Yeah.
He's not David Ruffin's brother by any chance, is he?
I don't think it is. No. But you imagine being in a bar, tequila's flowing.
Oh yeah.
Actually, the trombone player looks a bit like Tony Monreal, and he's got the hat thing going on.
Oh yeah. There's a lot of people who've got the hat thing going on here.
To be honest, most of the band have got a hat thing going on.
Well. Which one's flipping the burgers on the barbecue?
Bit of dad dancing at the bar.
Oh, I'd be getting down on my badass self with that.
And they come from New Orleans, so they don't have far to go home and they can sleep in their own bed. So what's not to like?
What's not to like? I like it. There you go, Kermit Ruffin and the Barbecue Swingers, just in case you were wondering.
Available on iTunes.
Because we were.
And Gary Dennis has got their whole back catalogue, so get down to Crazy Beat Records. I'd love to see people going in us.
Yeah, Gary, have you got Kermit Ruffin and the Barbecue Swingers? But knowing Gary, he'd probably go, hang on a minute, I think I've got one somewhere.
Which one do you want?
In between me Led Zeppelin and Pink Floyd albums, I'm sure I have. Last week we played the brand new single from Sean Escoffrey, which is called Healing Me, and Nigel Lewis has been playing with it. And it's rather good.
Temperatures away above 100 degrees. 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 And I'm putting it on the line. You know it's rough out there and love is hard to find. I ain't got time to play 'cause games don't interest me. So throw away your troubles and come and fly with me. Hold on tight, you're bringing me back to life. You better hold on tight, yeah, yeah. You better believe. I know you can feel me, yeah. You better believe me, yeah. 'Cause baby you're healing me, yeah. I don't need to see no one with a medical degree, 'cause I found the cure right here and she's standing next to me. She's got the magic eyes that look into your soul. Say a word and I tell you I was so. Hold on tight, you're bringing me back to life. You better hold on tight, yeah, yeah. You better believe me, yeah. I know you can feel me, yeah. You better believe me, yeah. Temperatures away above 100 degrees. Temperatures away yeah, right now. Nobody ain't ever had the power of me, the power of love, no, I never believe. Bringing out the best, you're the best I can be, yeah, right now.
This is Liquid. Mark Collins and Andy Mason here in association with my-londontaxi.com. Sean Escoffrey, the brand new single, it's called Healing Me. That's the Nigel Lowis 12-inch mix. And I can't remember what the album's called.
The man has a very large tin of gold dust somewhere in the back of his man shed, and he just comes out and sprinkles a little bit.
Oh, he's brilliant.
Marvellous.
Over Christmas, there was a thing on the telly where they were coming. It was like, what do you call it? Like hymns and stuff from a place.
A church service.
Yeah, that's it. A church service. Well, it was. It kind of wasn't. It wasn't. It was just like this sort of gospel thing, and it had Beverly Knight on it.
Oh, well, that was on Boxing Day night, about 9 o'clock. It had all sorts of jazzy people on. And
yeah, that was Gregory Porter was in it.
Yeah, Gregory Porter.
And Sean Escoffrey.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. No, it's good. I watched that. Well,
it was the place in Hackney that I can't remember. Anyway, should have done a bit of research. Sorry, viewers, but nice. Yeah, no, it was really good. It was, and he was on it, and say Gregory Porter.
You can catch up with that on the iPlayer if you want to have a look at it, and it is well worth a watch.
It is.
If you're bored at work.
Gregory Porter, I mean, you know, you could say it about so many artists,
a marvel.
But it's so casual. That's the thing that.
That's what I like about it. Anyone who's any good at anything, whatever it is. Football, shooting, golf, you know, the people that are really good at it look like they're not even trying.
Yeah. No. Whereas I look like a Tasmanian devil.
Oh yeah, frantic. Frantic is the word I describe for my shooting, I think. Anyway, good news. Good news. Good news.
There's good news.
The Donald is uniting the world. Right. Mostly against him. They're all over the place, and there's pictures in all the papers, and they're all holding up little placards and whatever, you know, woo, boo, boo Donald, boo the Trump. Anyway, somebody's held up a great. It's obviously spent a lot of time on this because it's not just a coloured in with a felt tip. This is a proper printed.
It's like a proper printed thing.
Trump is a Kamina,
right?
And I've gone, oh, what's that? Gone on the internet. There's a marvellous website there called Urban Dictionary. So for the likes of you and me, 50-somethings, so that we can understand what everybody else is talking about.
So we can get down with the kids.
And apparently a kamina is, it's an Indian word doubting the parentage or doubting whether Donald's mum and dad are actually married.
Oh, okay.
Which is great because he's holding it up, going, yeah, look at this, yeah. And everyone's going, oh, I wonder what that means. Well... The 50-year-olds are going, oh, I wonder what that means. Everyone else is going, good boy, get hold of that. And obviously, on the strength of that, Scotland has called for another vote for independence. It'll be Scotland and America versus the world.
Oh dear. Changing the subject.
Oh, go on then.
Well, no, actually, while we're on the subject, we'll play this for him, shall we?
Oh, yeah, this is excellent. Listen to the words of this, people.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the honey drippers in the house tonight, and they just got back from Washington, D.C. I think they got something they want to say.
This is Liquid, Mark Collins and Andy Mason here in association with my-londontaxi.com. That is Impeach the President, the Honey Drippers. I think it was originally written for President Nixon, I think.
Yes, because it was 1973 that came out.
Yeah.
What a quality tune. And they were obviously fans of James Brown in there.
Yeah, and I bet they never ever thought that the royalties were going to come back.
Oh, me pension pot's being filled. Cheers, the trumper.
Anyway, still to come, we've got some more Andre Espo for you. Charlie Wilson, Flamingosis. You're going to love that.
Flamingosis.
And I found the other Arnold Blair track. So
Good
don't
boy.
go anywhere.
Do you need to get to or from any of London's airports with the minimum amount of fuss or bother? Then you need my-londontaxi.com. With very competitive prices, smart taxis and drivers, my-londontaxi.com is the stress-free way to go. All of our drivers have had the most stringent criminal records and background checks and have all passed the world-famous Knowledge of London test. You won't have to tell them which way to go. All of our taxis are fully licensed, insured and wheelchair accessible, and you can choose from the 6-seater Mercedes Vito taxi or London's iconic traditional black cab. My-londontaxi.com can also supply taxis for weddings, tours and corporate events. with full account facilities available. For further information, please visit my-londontaxi.com.
You're listening to Liquid, free-flowing music to open your mind, with Collins and Mason, in association with my-londontaxi.com.
Shake your body, do that freak I know. Everybody on their way to go. Shake your body, dance a little more. Everybody, don't get off that floor. Day. And baby, you're my wish, my satellite. A chain reaction that is guaranteed. And now you know my needs. Shake your body, do the freak I know. Everybody on their way to go. Shake your body, dance a little more. Everybody, don't get off that. Into space, and baby, I can never stop flying. Shake your body, do that freak I know. Everybody on their way to go. Shake your body, dance a little more. Everybody, don't get off that floor. Yeah, 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 yeah. Shake your body, everybody. Shake your body, everybody. Shake your body, everybody. Shake your body. Don't get off that floor. Shake your body. Don't get off that floor. Shake your body, everybody. Shake your body. Shake your body. Shake your body. Shake your body, everybody. Shake your body. Shake your body, everybody. Shake your body, everybody. Shake your body, everybody. Don't get off that floor. Yeah, 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 yeah. Shake your body, everybody.
I think that's it.
Come on, drag it out.
Yes. This is Liquid, Mark Collins and Andy Mason here in association with my...
Sorry, I was...
LondonTaxi.com. Shut up. The Boogeyman, Shake Your Body. That was the John Morales Eminem main mix. And the artist was called the Boogeyman. But between you and me...
We know
who it is. Anyway. Oh, yes, I found the Arnold Blair.
Well done, mate. Well done.
I knew I had it
See,
somewhere.
the Alzheimer's hasn't kicked in too much.
No. We'll play that. We'll play that next. Actually.
Okie dokie. Well, it's January. Well, it's near the end of January. Well, no, it's now February by the time this goes out. And you know what that means? It's Lovey Central.
Oh, yeah.
It's the awards season, which really amazes me. It's not like plumbers go around giving awards to other plumbers for doing a good plumbing job.
No.
You're an actor. You get paid Harry bundles for it. You don't need loads of people blowing smoke
up your backside.
It's really strange. There was a fantastic thing on during the week. It was the Screen Actors Guild Awards. They even make the names up for this.
Because this is like a precursor to the Oscars, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a warm. It's the warm-up party for the Oscars, and because obviously the Donalds in the mix, so all the lovies are going, ooh, bad man, boo, they're going from the stalls. There's some excellent pictures. There was one stuck up on the web. Sophia Viagra, what a pleasant looking lady she is. Had her picture taken with Thandie Newton.
All right.
Which is also a pleasant looking lady.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I really haven't.
Thandie Newton.
No.
She was the lady that mostly walks around naked on Westworld.
No, pass.
Westworld?
Pass.
Oh, honestly, kids, look what I have to put up with.
It's not that. It's. I think most of this stuff you talk about comes out of the newspapers with the red bit at the top, and I don't even look at them.
Yeah, that one's
the
got
Daily
a
Mail is equally as guilty.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
come on, that's just...
Oh, no, Thandie Newton, she's lovely.
You should the Daily Mail is for people who wish they could read The Sun in public.
Exactly.
Yeah, anyway, yeah.
No, you should watch Westworld. It's worth a catch-up.
Right,
Thumbs
okay.
up. And so they were all having a go. But the funniest thing of the evening, Winona Ryder.
I've heard of her.
She was up there, and there's mob-handed. They're getting a best turner on of a light bulb in the second set of a movie.
Right, yeah.
One a bearded wonder is having his rant, boo. And I don't think Winona Ryder actually got what was going on. Because Google it or look it on YouTube. Excellent. Because the faces she is pulling, either she's very confused or she's got a bad attack of stomach cramp. It's never going to work well on radio, but look.
Oh, yeah, no, I see what you mean, yeah.
And I have seen a video of it, and this goes on for about 2 minutes. She
wants the toilet, that's what that is.
I think there's a new Gurning film coming. But the funniest thing from Loveyland this week was Emma Watson. Emma Watson came out with the confession that she turned down the lead role in La La Land.
Did she?
La La Land, if you don't know, if you've been living in a cave, it's a new musical. It's really not my cup of tea.
No, but it harks back to sort of Hollywood in the early days kind of stuff, isn't it?
And it's gonna mop up all the awards and whatever. And apparently she turned down being the lead actress in that because she wanted to stay close to her boyfriend, who's a rugby player in Oxford.
Oh, right.
Which is going to last, isn't it?
Emma Watson is...
she's the one at Harry Potter.
Harry Potter, yeah.
Decisions you wish you hadn't made.
It's like that. It's the old Decca Records thing, isn't it?
Oh, you'll never make anything.
Yeah.
Change your name. Who's going to listen to the Beatles?
What a load of rubbish.
What a silly name.
Yeah, silly name. Also, on the subject of award ceremonies and films coming out and stuff like that, I watched Graham Norton last weekend.
Why?
Trainspotting 2.
Oh, yes.
They had the entire cast.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, that was just fantastic. They were brilliant. I'm not going to bore you with it.
Do you know what I like about that film? It's financed by Channel 4.
Oh, right.
Channel 4 have bought some of the best British films out for the last 20 years.
We should really probably take an opinion from the person who knows all about film.
Oh, I'm not allowed to talk about film.
No, you're not.
Good
and
news,
in fact,
good news, Marshy. I haven't been to the pictures this week.
What, Marshy and Mr. Bray are coming in next week.
Oh, are they?
Yeah. They're coming in to do the Valentine's Day special.
Oh, no, they're not going to be snogging all week, are they?
Well...
No tongues, lads. No tongues.
They've got some love facts.
Oh, God.
Lots of lovey facts.
Can you get...
Can
you get the lawyers on
and
the
your
gun?
mission, should you choose to accept it?
Oh, yes.
Every track has got to have the word love in it.
Oh, no.
No, come on, it's easy.
Oh, all right, then.
Just type in love in your search.
Oh, you couldn't have bought 2 bits of eye candy in, could you? We got...
No, and. It's a good job it's radio, though. Radio, theatre of the mind. We can paint a nice picture
Can't
of
we
them.
get them to dress up? They've got to wear gold lame shorts.
Okay, yes, I'll put that to them.
Yeah.
Can you dress up in ladies' underwear? Right. Sorted. Wolsey's tune of the week last week.
Oh, the Poison Dwarf makes his first appearance.
He hasn't actually spoke to me since. I think
I can't understand why.
Anyway, Wolsey's tune of the week. But Russell, darling, this week you've won.
No,
not one right answer.
Oh, I'm so disappointed.
Not one correct answer. Not one. I had quite a few. I think there was about. I think there was about 8. Yeah, 8 entries. I won't embarrass the people by reading out their names. None of them are right. None of them.
Not even close.
The tune was Magic Lady, I Will Be His Fool from 1988.
What? His mate hadn't even got this one.
No.
Oh, there'll be.
Oh yeah, there'll be
tears at bedtime
down the taxi tea stand at Chelsea Bridge.
Is his mate a cabbie as well?
I'm not sure actually. To be honest, I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, anyway, so Magic Lady, I Will Be His Fool, that was 1988 it came out, and that was Wolsey's tune of the week last week.
I remember that album. It was like a one-hit wonder thing.
I think so, yeah. I think that's why he probably picked it. So
yeah,
I think
good idea.
And I think it was one of them sort of lesser known tracks off the album. Although I'm not sure. When I played it, I thought I'm sure I have heard this, but I just I wouldn't have been able to tell
you listen to it and you go, I should know. I should be able to just pull this to the front of my brain.
Yeah, but it didn't happen.
No.
Anyway, the other Arnold Blair track I found. Should we play it, Anne?
Yeah.
And you know it as well.
Yeah.
That's the weird thing. This is Liquid, Mark Collins and Andy Mason here in association with my-londontaxi.com. That is Arnold Blair trying to get next to you. And you know that track,
don't I? Why didn't I put the two together?
It's just weird, isn't it? It's weird.
It's so good, we're going to play it again.
No, yeah.
Also, now it's January, February rather, I keep doing that. You know what that means? Six Nations.
Oh, rugby.
You're a rugby fan now. Now you made a fortune out of it the other year.
Casting aspersions. No, I like it. I can't call myself a fan though. I like, you know.
Don't you like watching the Six Nations?
Yeah, but
Six Nations.
you know.
Oh, you get all shouting at the telly.
I'm not really a football fan either. So
well, that's obvious. You follow West Ham.
I've got to say, actually, on that subject, just quickly, on Facebook this week, one of the funniest things I saw was got Mike Inns, who's up there in Norfolk, posted something on...
Good friend of the show.
Good friend of the show. Posted something on Facebook. It was something along the lines of Tottenham, Arsenal... and anybody else that's still in the FA Cup can be watched. Like most of the games are going to be evening games, or whatever. West Ham fans, there's always Emmerdale.
Yeah. Oh dear. Truth hurts.
And I just had my finger over the typing button to say I would rather watch Emmerdale than Tottenham Hotspurs, but I refrained.
Also, while we're on the subject of football, well done indeed, Sutton United.
Oh yes,
well, fantastic, and they've now got a draw against
Arsenal.
Gooners. Yes.
Arsenal.
Do you know the Sutton manager doesn't draw a salary?
Good lad. No, that's great, isn't
it? He joined them again about 3-4 years ago, right. And he just for the love of the game, and he enjoys what he wants. And he thought, if I take a salary, I can't bring in some of the players and whatever I want, and I want to get them to play a certain style of football. Well done.
I must
admit, doff our cap.
That is what I like about the FA Cup, though.
Yeah, exactly. It always brings it out, and they say, the FA Cup don't matter anymore.
Because there's another team as well, isn't there? I can't remember. Is it, Lincoln?
Yeah, so. The Mighty Imps.
Yeah.
When I used to live up in Newark, there's not an awful lot to do in the evenings.
Really?
It all shuts at 6. So we used to travel north.
Give me 6.
It's only about, half hour's journey up the road. Go and see the Imps, because Lincoln's built, it's on a hill.
Right.
On a hillock. It's very nice. They've got the cathedral one side and the castle the other side. The cathedral they used in the Da Vinci Code.
That's right.
Yeah. And the football grounds on the bottom of the hill, and we'll go and see the Mighty Imps.
Oh, good.
Fantastic.
Yeah, no, that's
20 people there going mad.
You've just got to love the FA Cup for that, if nothing else.
Yeah.
Right, there is a new artist to us. I think you said that you think this has been around for a little while, but not too sure.
Who dat?
Flamingosis.
Oh, yeah. It's his most recent album. It's out on iTunes, and he's got about 5 or 6.
Right.
And they're just corkers.
On the subject of that, though, how is your foot?
Keeps flaring up, Doc.
I think you'll love this. You'll love it to death.
Together, baby. Get yourself together, baby. Don't blow your thing. Get yourself together. I need all your love, but you wanna have your flame. But if you keep it out there, away from me, get yourself together. I need all your love, but you wanna have your flame.
This is Liquid. Mark Collins and Andy Mason here in association with my-londontaxi.com. Flamingosis.
If anyone out there can tell us who the original artist is, if they could let us know, because it's driving us crazy.
Doing our heads in.
Because we are numpties, we know nothing.
Get yourself together, but I just can't. Oh, I know it won't come to me. Anyway, I like that though.
Lovely.
There's
isn't
only
it?
one massive problem with that.
It's only 2 minutes and 30 something.
28, correct.
So you know what? Your task for this week: make it twice as long.
No, because it's not got love in the title. Remember? See.
God. You're going to buy me flowers. Chocolates. Can't have chocolates.
No, you can't have chocolates.
Oh, now, the good thing about age is just a number for us two. Roger Federer.
Oh,
at the age of 35, won a fantastic 5-set match to win the Australian Open. And he reckons that he's feeling better than he has for absolutely... He's been off for 6 months with, I think he tore his knee muscle or something, getting his kids out of the bath of all things.
Really? All done it.
But he reckons that he's feeling right up for Wimbledon.
All right, okay.
I'm going to ask you a question about Wimbledon.
Oh, dear.
Right, Roger Federer...
I know where it is.
Roger Federer, 35 years old, been playing long time, one of the oldest players on the circuit. Right. Have a guess at his percentage of winning matches at Wimbledon, bearing in mind how long he's been playing. So, and I'll give it to you even if you're within 5% either way.
I would say winning matches probably about 80%.
Oh, well, I'll give it to you anyway. 88%. That's a huge percentage of winning games. That's over his whole career.
Yeah.
So even when he was 12.
No, absolutely. Yeah, no. I'll tell you what
Phenomenal.
I liked about his recent win was he was playing Rafa Nadal.
Yeah. Who's also been out of the game for ages.
Yeah, and he's kind of winning, speech thing. Like, he was so really nice to Rafa
I think
Nadal.
the pair of them are just amazed that they've
probably
got,
still going and winning tournaments.
Because Djokovic, for some reason, has suddenly gone off the boil.
It's a tough game, though. The fitness levels and stuff.
Oh,
like
crikey!
That.
I saw a documentary about the Mad Scotsman, and his training regime, and when he comes off of a match, he sits in an ice bath for about half an hour to try and,
let the muscles recover.
I saw the same thing when there was a documentary about the diddly-diddly-dee river dance.
Oh, Michael Flatley.
Yeah, when they all come off, with the old... Because it absolutely smashes their shin bones to pieces. They all come off and they've all got their, like a 40-gallon drum, and they just stand in a like this ice thing to try and, keep their legs in shape. Things I
do for my art.
Oh, yes.
What do we do? Eat cakes.
Yes.
Over and over and I'm wondering, yes I do. Over and over again, Lord. Over and over and over. So, I'm gonna switch it up for y'all. Listen to me. You know we keep on stopping. No. Over and over again, the ball we pass it keeps dropping. Baby, well we try so hard, but there's still nothing left. Try so hard, but all we got is regret. Oh no, do we still have the strength to keep on doing this? Over and over and over again. Over and over again. Oh Lord. Over and over and over again. Over and over again. Over and over again. Come on, over and over again. You know life sends you trials. Oh, over and over again. Enough pain to drive you wild. Well, we talk so much, but there's no conversation. Well, I never thought I'd be in this situation. And it's killing me to wonder what's going on. Over and over again, you know we keep on stopping. No, no. Over and over again, the ball we pass it keeps dropping. Baby, well we try so hard, but there's still nothing left. Try so hard, but all we got is regret. Oh no. Do we still have the strength to keep on doing this? Over and over and over again. 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 And over again. Over and over, la 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 la, over and over, come on, over and over again. You know life sends you trials. Oh, over and over again. Enough pain to drive you wild. Well, we talk so much, but there's no conversation. Well, I never thought I'd be in this situation. And it's killing me to wonder what's going on. Hush, little mama, don't you say a word. Dad is gonna buy you some tunes by Mr. Bird. Hush, little mama, don't you tell no lie. Dad is gonna bring you some tunes into your life. Hush, little baby, don't you say a word. Dad is gonna buy you some tunes by Mr. Bird. Oh, hush, little baby, don't you cry. Dad is gonna bring some music in your life. Over and over again, you know life sends you trials. Oh, over and over again, enough pain to drive you wild. Well, we talk so much, but there's no conversation. Well, I never thought I'd be in this situation. And it's killing me to wonder what's going on.
This is Liquid. Mark Collins and Andy Mason here in association with my-londontaxi.com. That was Mr. Bird featuring Greg Blackman and Over Again, the Tom Moulton remix.
I think we've played every remix of that tune now.
Yeah.
I think that's second week at number 1 in the Soul Charts. Still.
I think so, yeah.
I think so. Very good.
I hope so, because as I said last week, Greg Blackman's got a Facebook account, and have a look, because he's just genuinely quite funny.
Oh, is he?
Just through his ranting.
Oh, lovely. We like a rant.
And he does look like a nightclub bouncer, he really does.
Fantastic.
And I know he won't be offended by me saying that. Well, maybe a little bit, but... Are you stereotyping me, Collins? But no, he looks nothing like he sounds. That again, it's like one of those.
That's what we like. Milton Jones has been in touch with the show. One of my earliest memories of seeing my mother's face through the oven window as we played hide and seek. And she would say, "You're getting warmer."
He's funny, isn't he? Milton Jones.
He's mad. He's off.
It's like, who was on... he was talking about Sutton United.
Oh, yes.
And one of their biggest supporters is Tim Vine.
Oh, he's very funny.
And he was on the news quite a bit yesterday.
He is often one joke of the week up at the Edinburgh Fringe Festival.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's really funny. I do like him. Also, somebody not meaning to be funny in an interview between Jamie Redknapp and Andy Carroll, your favourite.
Yeah.
I didn't really like watching football. I had to Google some of the Liverpool players when I signed up.
How funny is that?
Brilliant. But honest.
Yeah.
That's what we
funny
like.
but honest. I like it. We're going to... Wolves' Tune of the Week. That's on the way.
The Poisoned Wolf cometh.
A new challenge for this week. That'll be on the way right after this. And we played this last week as well. But... we love Charlie Wilson. You can't help but like Charlie Wilson.
No, he's the happiest man in America.
From the album In It to Win It, this is Chills.
Her smile can make a grown man blush like his very first crush. This girl, she drives me wild. Yeah, so loud. You can hear my heartbeat through my chest when we touch, like thunder through the clouds. Every night, every day, playing through my head, babe, like a broken record stuck on replay. I think about you like 25, hey, 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 hey. Got me feeling like a kid again, always talking about you to my friends. That's how I know it's real. You give me chills, baby, up and down my spine. Every day you're looking more and more fine. I put that on a meal. You give me chills. You give me chills. Ooh, chills. Ooh, chills. Ooh, you give me chills. Like snow, I can melt so fast when I'm holding you close. The things that love can do, no, can't help. Girl, I get so tongue-tied and my feet get tangled. I'm tripping over you. Every night, every day, playing through my head, babe, like a broken record stuck on replay. I think about you like 25, hey. Always talking about you to my friends. That's how I know it's real. You give me chills, baby, up and down my spine. Every day you're looking more and more fine. I put that on a meal. You give me chills. You give me chills. It's for the child that you bring out in me. It's 'cause I'm happy when you're right next to me. I make my head spin dizzy. L times 2, girl, I double love you. It's 'cause it feels so real. You give me chills. Always talking about you to my friends. That's how I know it's real. You give me chills. Baby, up and down my spine. Every day you're looking more and more fine. I put that on a meal. You give me chills.
This is Liquid, Mark Collins and Andy Mason here in association with my-londontaxi.com. Charlie Wilson, Chills, taken from the album In It to Win It. And yeah, we love him. I don't know why. Like you say, he's always got a smile on his face, Charlie Wilson.
The album came out this week, so we will be playing some more of that album next.
Also, the best dressed man, I think. Although the competition is stiff.
Impeccable.
Yeah, it is. We're out and about soon. I just realised.
Are we?
In February.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we're going to see Leroy Hudson.
Leroy Hudson?
Well, I am. I don't think you are you?
No, I didn't get invited.
Yes, you did.
I did get invited. But you mentioned public transport.
Well, otherwise I can't have a drink. If you want to drive, crack on, son.
There's nowhere to park.
Yes, there is always somewhere to park. Oh, honestly, it's a nightmare.
I'm going to see Mr. Jupp.
Yeah, see,
tonight.
I'm only going to places where there are car parks.
Yes. You don't have to walk far.
Yeah, no, Leroy Hudson is in Islington.
I'd really quite fancy going to that venue one day.
Well, I think I can get a ticket if you want it. If you want to go, I can get a ticket. I know someone who's got one who can't go.
Oh, is there two or one?
I might be able to get two, I'm not sure.
Well, we'll have a word with that offer.
All right, okay.
Yes, very nice.
In the meanwhile, it's that time.
Is it? Poison wolf time!
So, yes, I'm going to
He's going to punch my head in when he sees me, isn't he?
If he can reach.
I'll get him something to stand on. Your soapbox.
Anyway, I'm going to hand over now to Mr. Warnsey, 68.
Hi, this is Russell Warnes at Warnsey68 on Twitter. At last, these two idiots have got a proper feature on their show. It's called Warnsey's Tune of the Week. There's points up for grabs for the title and artist of the song. Remember, no sound hounding or shazamming. Good luck, it's just for fun.
I've been a lot of places. I've seen so many things, but everything looks new set my life on fire. Set my life on fire. You changed my dreary pace. Love, you make me feel like I could fly. You make me feel much higher. Make me feel much higher than a joker or an ace. Move over stars and let me share your sky. Sunshine, sunshine, sunshine. You are my sun.
It's a toughie, but a goodie.
I know that is right up your boulevard, but
Especially with the Muppets in there as well. That's fantastic.
Animal from the Muppets. That is Wansley's Tune of the Week this week. We need to know the artist and the title of the song. If you can come up with the year it came out, that would...
well, that'll blow our socks off.
Well, yeah. But if you have the answers, then you can email us, collinsandmason@live.co.uk. If you go to our website, which is collinsandmason.co.uk, there's a little contact button in the corner, and you can get in touch with us that way. You can either do it on Twitter, on Facebook. We are Collins Mason, Mason and Collins, Collins and Mason, whichever way around you put it in, it seems to come up, which is
good
always
for us.
handy. But yeah, artist, title, and if you want to put the year in, it gets you a bonus point, I believe.
Oh, we love giving these points away.
Yes. But yeah, that's a lovely tune, though, isn't it?
Love it.
Love it. I'd love to tell you who it was and what it's called, but I can't. You'll have to wait till next week, I'm afraid.
Answers on the back of a £50 note. Oh, you won't be able to write them on a fiver anymore, will you? Only with indelible pen.
Only with a Sharpie. Yeah.
They just really feel funny to me.
They do feel a bit funny.
When you get one back in change, it's almost like, what's that? Oh, it's a fiver.
Anyway, shall we go back to our new best friend?
Oh, why not?
Why not?
Is this one of his jazzier names?
Yeah, it is, actually.
I love it when he's... And I can't believe that he's not a bigger artist than he is. Is it new to the game, or...?
He's fairly young, I think.
Oh, good.
I'm not sure. He'll probably message me later going, you do realise that I'm 64. Anyway.
I knew your mum.
Yeah. Andre Espo, it's the Andre Espo Quintet, and there's an album, I think it's This Is How It Ends, something like that, or Cut Loose, I can't remember, but if
he can tell us when he comes and joins us on the show.
We'll see if we can get him in here. I don't know, he probably lives in
Is he a London boy?
Strathclyde or something, I don't know.
No.
Because we tried that one before with Colin Watson.
Oh, yes.
Colin, why don't you come in on the show?
Newcastle.
All right, well, where's your studio? East London. That's all right, but I live in Middlesbrough. Oh, okay.
If you can fly me down.
The Andre Espo Quintet. This is the single, Cut Loose, and I love it. I love it.
I can't cut loose what everything there is to know. moving round, right on through the day. You say, I find a way into your world. Hey, I'm right with you. Let me surround what you say. Physical love to know. How does it feel from the start? Oh, can't come to whatever there is to know. I just can't get enough of the feel. How would it be if every day I get to hang out with you? I just can't get enough of the feel. I just can't. Oh, I just can't get enough of the feel. I just can't get enough of the feel. I just can't.
This is Liquid, Mark Collins and Andy Mason in association with my-londontaxi.com. That was Andre Espo. The track is called Cut Loose, and it was an album apparently. This is how it ends. Stroke, Cut Loose. And Andre Espo is, well, it says he's born in London. It doesn't say he still lives in London, but I think he probably does.
Yes.
So, yeah, well, maybe we'll see if we can get him in. I've got to tell you, viewers, very funny from my side of the studio here. We were joined by Monkey the studio cat through the newly installed cat flap that's been put in the studio on the instructions of the current Mrs. Collins. Monkey comes in soaking wet and has now nicked Andy's chair because Andy got out to go and to the little boys' room. So Andy's doing the remainder of the show, which luckily is only one more song, I think. And so,
come on,
so you're okay.
Any chance? No, she gets a bit spiky, doesn't she?
Yes, she does. Yeah.
There
she
you go.
will have you. Andy's doing it standing up.
I'll do it Radio 1 styly. Isn't it funny how life imitates art, or art imitates life?
I've never understood that saying, but you carry on.
Our favourite daytime TV presenter, Jeremy Shouty Kyle.
Oh, right, yeah.
Has turned himself into the story, which is always a bad thing if you're a presenter. Yeah. He's split up with his wife,
right.
With whom he's had a couple of kids and everything. He's been with her quite a long time. But he has hooked up with their nanny of 6 years. And that's not the best thing. Even better, her name is Carla Germain. Now, you might remember Carla Germain. She was the young lady. Do you remember there was a big furore? There was a TV show where the contestants ended up getting married.
Yeah, I do kind of remember it. It rings a faint bell.
Welcome, Carla Germain.
Oh, really? Oh, dear.
I'll bring out the truth of the lie detectors now, Jeremy.
Yeah, where you go, Jeremy.
Thank you.
This is last one from us today in the show. It's another one from Flamingosis.
Yeah, it's flared up again, Doc.
Got to come up with easier names than bad. Summer Solstice.
All in my
is Liquid, Mark Collins and Andy Mason here in association with my-londontaxi.com. That's Flamingosis and Summer Solstice. Summer Breeze, obviously the Isley Brothers, but I love the way he's added the musicality to it as well.
It's the Andre Previn remix.
Yes.
We're playing all the notes.
But not necessarily in the right order. Anyway, that is all we have time for this week. Andy is doing selfies with Monkey the Cat. You crack on, son. We'll see you next week.
Have you got welder's gloves?
Well, it'll be the Valentine's show, I think.
Love.
Oh, love.